Good morning, it's day 5 of the build. Almost done with everything. Not quite, really. I got quite a bit to do. This morning I got up and I got thinking I had some black vinyl, so why not wrap this in vinyl? As you saw before, I didn't like the green on here. It's kind of stuck out a little bit too. I like how the gloss against the satin black kind of has a good look together, and I think it kind of just hides that, makes it more military looking, as this Model Y is starting to look more military. Today on the menu is the roof rack. I'm going to go to the store right now and get the bolts that I need for to drill down and mount into here to secure this down in place. Once I have that secured in place, I'm going to remove this, cut this end here so we can work on the side panel here and work on the lights on the side and the back. The back ones are easy, they just slide right in. This way, once I get the side mounted, I can wrap that. I don't know if I have enough black anymore. I was going to do black on there, but I might do green. But I have some white coming today for some lettering. This thing looks so good, man. Can you tell I'm excited about this build? And can you tell I'm excited about going off-road? I mean, you've already seen it, really. Man, I'm so excited to take some trips, different places, and experience this car out there on the road. And really bring it to the public. Bring it to you guys. Today's the roof rack. And possibly, I'm trying to call Tesla to see if I can get this car aligned. So I might drive it down today because it's not going to rain today. So it might be a good idea today to go do that. I said today quite a bit, but it is today. It's Tuesday.
What?
We got to get going. Day 5. Day 5 of the build. I'm going to do this other mirror, then run to the store. Let's run to the store now instead. Well, you don't have to go with me. I'm going to go get the bolts that I need for this, and I'll be back in a little bit. When we come back, I'll show you how to do a side mirror. It's 2 pieces. All right, the side mirror here. I'm going to clean this off, but there's going to be a seam right in here. And then there's going to be a piece here and a piece here. We're going to put this side on first. So I'm going to run some knifeless tape right up the side here and then attach this piece here. Now, you can move this mirror to make it easier for you. It's not going to break anything. It's designed to do that. And then once we pull this off, we'll put another piece of knifeless tape and then do this side, shrink it around the sides here, trim everything off and heat it up and everything, and then this will be good. If this part scares you, you can always go to the Tesla Bros, and they do offer kits for the side mirrors for your Model 3, Model X, all the cars. It's not really hard. If you can do this, you can do this. These are hard to do in one piece though. I want to make sure we get everywhere, especially as it wraps around the corner. It needs to stick really well. This tape has the line on one edge, so that's where we want this other side to be on the part we're removing. So this is going to be cutting. So we're keeping this piece, so we're going to put the line on this side. Again, this is the 3M 2080, which means it has a film over top of it. I'm just going to remove that because it makes it hard to stretch the material. And we're not going to stretch very much. Make sure you push down on the knifeless tape where the vinyl is, and you want it to stick just past that as well. That way nothing pulls up. I mean, you can get wrinkles on this side, it doesn't matter, it's going to come right off. But you want to make sure that it sticks down really good, so when you do take the knifeless tape up, it doesn't, get a jagged cut. And then pull the cord off. And this is a little trickier, but you want to put your thumb down. Sometimes it works better if you do score the vinyl in these weird tricky spots, but don't cut the line. There we go. Make sure it's down here, and we're just going to trim at the bottom. Take the tape the opposite way because we're going to overlap just a little bit, maybe 1/8 of an inch at the most, more like a 1/16. And we're just going to follow that line that we already have there. The protective layer off. Normally you wouldn't do that first, but on this tight curves like this, you want to have that protective layer off. So we're going to kind of set this there so we know we have enough. That'll roll over. That's enough there. So we're going to give it a little bit of stretch down here. Going to lock that in there. And then we're going to pop it up a little bit. And then pull this way. What that's going to do is stretch it this way, and it's going to allow it to shrink a little bit here. But again, we don't want to overstretch anything. Overstretching is stretching it more than 10%. So I'm going to do this again, so we have, there we go, that looks really good. It's going to do the work for us. So that shrinks the material. It's still a little warm. You don't want to touch it when it's hot because then you can really overstretch it. And since I'm right here and this is the curve, there's going to be a lot of tension right here. I want to keep tension here and wrap it around the corner. So the vinyl just rolls right over. Take your time at this. The more time you take, the better result you're going to have. Separate those, go right up to the vinyl here. Hopefully you can see that. Let's see if I can get you a good close-up. What I have here is the cord, the black vinyl, all the way to the edge here. And we don't just want to yank this because this will just pull the vinyl. We want to put our thumb over top of it lightly. That way the vinyl stays down. It pulled a little bit, that's why you have it extended. And then all you do is pull at this sharp angle and it cuts the vinyl. Once we heat this up and run our finger over it, you won't even see that because it's that close to the car. No one's going to stick their head right there. So a little change of plans. Tesla could not align my car, so I called the body shop that fixed my bumper before. They're in Hickory, North Carolina, so it's about 30 miles away from me. And I told them what I did to the car, and they said, yeah, bring it up now. Hopefully there's no issues with the alignment, and on the way driving up there too. So here we go. I gotta say, just driving around this town, just north of Mooresville here, I haven't gotten on the highway yet. The tires are a little noisier, but not too bad yet. Again, I haven't been on the road yet, the highway at high speeds, and they're not aligned yet. So I'm assuming they're going to be better once it's aligned properly. You do feel the height difference. I definitely can tell the height difference. I feel like I'm sitting up quite a bit more. It drives fine, but this is really the first time it's been out on the road, the main road, and I almost forgot to put my license plate back on before I left the house. But so if you're in the Mooresville to Hickory, Asheville area, and you're looking for some work to be done on your Tesla, K&M Collision in Hickory, certified Tesla body shop, they can do stuff like this. They can align the car. If you're scared for someone to touch your Tesla because it's a Tesla, and most people are afraid of these things anyway, take it to Hickory. Drive over to Hickory. It's well worth the wait. The showroom, wait till you see the showroom. If you saw my video where I had them replace my back bumper under insurance, it looks like a high-end dealership. You walk in, they do Porsches, they're certified Porsche, Audi, all the top brands. It does pull, so far it does pull a little to the right. The steering wheel is cocked a little bit to the right, but of course they will fix it.
Now you have arrived at your destination.
All right, got the car aligned, and you can tell from this, you can pause that maybe. It was way out of alignment in the front, but the back was actually really good. He said he was impressed with it. K&M Collision in Hickory, great people, family-owned business, by the way, and they were all really nice. A bunch of them came out and talked to me. A couple of them watched the channel, or their kids watched the channel, and that's always cool to see. But they were able to get the alignment done, and I had them actually look in the computer to see if we can upgrade, or not upgrade, but adjust the tire size, and you can't yet. I mean, Tesla does kind of lock things down a little bit, but maybe in the future we can. Maybe Elon, maybe, please help me out. Maybe we can add some things to this. Maybe we can add some features to this. Hit me up, because I'm going to be testing off-road mode. Maybe we can add some things like lockers, different wheel sizes, locking the front and back end, kind of like a better dirt mode V2. How about let's do that? So I stopped at the supercharger here in Hickory just to fill up a little bit, because I hadn't charged this thing in a while. I had 77 miles before I think the lady stalled her car out. I only had 77 miles after coming up here, and I want to give it some, put some juice in it and be on my way home so I can finish this up. They all said it was a great build. They all liked it here at K&M Collision. And again, if you're looking for them, I'll have a link down below in the description. If you're in this area, Asheville, Hickory, even Mooresville, it wasn't long. It was like a half-hour drive. Tesla couldn't see me because they're way out, so, you know, hit them up.